Okay, I just did a review, or not a review, but like the same video, tour of my Illegitimate Macaw's cage. But, I didn't know, and I was low on storage, and it quit at like the 3-minute mark. She bit the crap out of me because I gave her a full pistachio, and she dropped it, and and she was sitting on her food bowl, and, I was gonna give it, well, she dropped it, and I went to grab it because she was picking up an almond. That's what she has in her hand. Because I was gonna give it back because it takes a long time for her to crack an almond. And I'm like, I just want to see her crack a pistachio real quick. And she bit my finger so hard that it's a mini macaw, but its beak is still huge. It bites like crap. I got my Senegal. We got it for the I got my Senegal. So the story is on both of these birds. We went to. My dad hated Senegals because he had one back in the bird trades in the 80s. But it screamed and screamed and screamed. It was like the loudest bird of all the cockatoos and everything. So he didn't want, and he was looking for a Quaker because it was going to be my first bird, and he hasn't had birds since like the 80s, back in the 80s. Back in the late 80s is when, yeah. But it was because we was looking at flying squirrels, and then we was looking at savanna cats, and then they cost way too, well, they're the same as the birds. But then we couldn't get any of them because we couldn't find the flying squirrel. So I'm getting pistachios out. Pistachio out, a couple of pistachios for her to crack. But we couldn't find flying squirrels anywhere. They are pets, but we couldn't find hardly ever anywhere. So this is my parrot box with all my stuff in it. Ew, I just took. Oh, but here you go, Lex. Are you getting an almond? But we couldn't find. Them nowhere. So we found out about savanna cats because my dad always wanted one. So because we love pets, me and my dad loves pets. So, but they had F5s like right in like an hour away, but they're like really small, and the guy won $2,000, even though that's probably